I'm Laura Quadros Anishi from the Institute for Housing and Urban Development Studies, IHS, at Erasmus University Rotterdam in the Netherlands. In this short video, I will introduce you the toolkit Co-Create Your City. Cities, as highly complex and dynamic systems, influence and are influenced by many stakeholders that live, use, and shape urban spaces. The Co-Create Your City Toolkit brings together a collection of tools for engaging stakeholders in co-creation in interactive, engaging, and attractive ways. I hope you get inspired to boost your own co-creation activities. First of all, what exactly do we mean by co-creation? Co-creation is understood as a process that, based on the identified needs, aims to develop results that involve knowledge flows and absorptive capacities from all actors involved across the entire economic and social environment, referred to the addressed needs. Co-creation changes the game of innovation from designing for people to designing with people. The collection of tools constitutes a compilation from two previously developed toolkits, one focused on strategic urban planning and one developed for the SCORE project. The initial inspiring idea was developed by trainers who work with and train urban development professionals and other change makers from various disciplines. From there, the toolkit was further enriched by the SCORE project. SCORE is a 4-year EU-funded project aimed at increasing climate resilience in European coastal cities. It is based upon the Coastal City Living Lab framework, ensuring enhanced stakeholder and citizen ownership of solutions. For SCORE, co-creation is the outcome of a process where different knowledge, values, and expertise evolve to build a sustainable living lab. Our vision for this toolkit is to offer open source tools for facilitating co-creation activities with stakeholders from diverse backgrounds. You can access the toolkit using this link. Are you wondering if the toolkit is for you? Well, are you working in academia, action research, or for civil society groups? Are you a trainer, facilitator, a student, or even an engaged citizen? If so, this toolkit is for you. The Co-Create Your City Toolkit is for anyone interested in being engaged and engaging others in urban projects. If you have never been involved in setting up a co-creation activity, it might look like a daunting task. Where to begin and how? With this video, we want to give you some directions on how you could use the collection of tools from the Co-Create Your City Toolkit so that you can set up yourself or with your team a co-creative process for your project. This collection of tools can assist you in facilitating a multi-stakeholder process or activity. It is supportive of designing your own co-creation journey. Many of the tools can be used by and with stakeholders who have no background and/or experience in urban development, but can provide valuable input to your project. Each tool aims to provide concrete outputs and can be done as a standalone exercise, but also as part of a long process with multiple steps combining different tools. The toolkit is structured upon 5 categories, depending on the target you may set for your co-creation activity. These categories are 1. Need identification and analysis, to explore and uncover different needs, views, values, and goals. 2nd, ideation and visioning, to stimulate creativity and shape innovative ideas, visions, and solutions. The 3rd category is strategy development, to plan, co-create concrete actions for the future. The 4th category is prototype and testing, to experiment with the developed solutions and test them in real life. And lastly, feedback and evaluation, to evaluate reactions, preferences, or even oppositions to the developed solutions. How to select tools? After determining your co-creation target and selecting the corresponding category, you're ready to explore your alternatives. Under each category, you can find a wide range of tools. You can use a series of criteria that are available and can help you filter out your options based on your own needs. Those criteria are format. You can find formats, different ones for the tools. For example, workshops, methods, ICT using online software, or other templates. Facilitation level. Based on your own teams or yourself your own experience in facilitating such tools, you can choose among tools who range from beginner, with no or little experience with facilitation, to advanced for committed and experienced facilitators. Target group, based on the group size and the group expertise. For the first one, you can choose tools appropriate for small, medium, or large groups, but even tools that can be facilitated with any number of participants. The group expertise is related to the extent to which your participants should be familiar with the scope and content of your activity, ranging from beginner to advanced. And lastly, time frame. In each category, you can find tools that can be facilitated in less than an hour and up to 2 or 3 days of workshops. Depending on your intended outputs, available resources, and ensuring that you can keep your participants actively engaged, you can choose the tools accordingly. For your convenience, there is a matrix available in the toolkit to help you visualize the options. The selection of relevant stakeholders to engage with your activities, depending on your goals, stage of the project, or issue at hand, is very important. Together with your team, you need to identify and plan well in advance the involvement of your participants, ensuring their relevance and future commitment to your activity. For that, the tools Power Interest Matrix and Stakeholder Journey, both under the Need Identification and Analysis category, can help you. We suggest that you use these tools before reaching out to potential participants. Here I show you the example of the Power versus Interest Matrix tool as an example. You can see here in the criteria below the tool name. So this is a tool that has an available template, should require around 1 hour to be implemented, requires a low level and a low group expertise, and is recommended for groups of 15 people. If you click on Explore the tool in depth, you can see all the details, such as required materials, tips and limitations, instructions, and references. This tool, for example, has a Miro board template that you can use. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure explaining a bit of the toolkit for you. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions or feedback, both in the contact form in the toolkit or reaching out to the SCORE project. Bye!